It's a PauleyGram.
So I have more than my blessed share of friends who are in wheelchairs or have like other differing abilities and things. Um, and sometimes when people say to me, like, why do you have so many friends in wheelchairs? I mean, first of all, why don't you? Like, why not? But I get it. Like, so I usually say, well, it's not like we're in some kind of club or anything. And it's like, I always say, like, I know all my friends from all different places. I really do. So this is kind of a funny story about how I met some of them because it's kind of all connected, but not in the way you'd think. So this is going to go Brian Peters, John Dalton, Josh Sundquist. Okay. This is the three. Okay. So when I was in college, my best friend, his name was Brian Peters. And we're still friends. So we went to college at Valdosta State in South Georgia. And Brian's paralyzed from the chest down. And we were so much alike. We had the same taste in music and like just all kinds of stuff and other things that we did in college. But we were always together. And he's awesome. And so then after college, I went back. I was in Atlanta for a bit. Then I ended up going to New York, and then I ended up in California, whatever. And but I love Brian. And Brian was like, he was super cool. He's got like a cool wheelchair, and he had like kind of cool punk rock hair and stuff. So then fast forward to the year 2000 when I was in the band, and my band, Love Ball, we were going on the Warped Tour during one of the biggest heat waves in the West, like ever. It was awful. And the first stop on the Warped Tour was in Arizona with it was like 125 degrees. It was like it was horrible. Like all the drummers were like puking, like for real, and like buckets or whatever. Lead singers were like passing out. Like it was insane, crazy. So I don't know if it was the heat or just my good fortune, but I'm like carrying some gear and I'm like walking down this thing, wherever we were in Arizona, playing the Warped Tour. And I see this guy like ahead of me and I'm looking and I'm like, no way. No way. Like, I see him from the back. He's got he's got that cool wheelchair, punk rock hair. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is awesome. Oh my God. So I go running. Well, let's not run that fast because it was really hot. Maybe I was just sauntering at a more rapid pace, let's say. And I jump, right here goes the guy in front of me. And I go in front of him and I go, Brian! And he goes, John. And I went, hi. And he squirted me in the face with a squirt gun. We've been best friends ever since that day. John Dalton. His kids are my godkids. His wife, Katie, is one of my favorite people in the world. So, fast forward. Now, John Dalton is a quadruple amputee. That matters. So John and the family are out here visiting me in California, and it's right when I first started my Twitter account, not too long after that. Now, all of you that have been following me since the day one and stuff, you'll remember this. I used to have this thing it was like hashtag 3 o'clock dance break, and it was fun. So whether it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the middle of the night, or wherever you were in the world, if you caught it at 3 o'clock, you took a video of yourself dancing. Like, it didn't matter. Just danced, right? 3 o'clock dance break. That's all it was. And then you post it. But it was really fun. And it was super. This was before TikTok and stuff. So, like, it was, like, so fun to just go watch 3 o'clock dance break videos. And so that was, like, my little thing that I did. So one time, John was out here visiting me. And we were out at my friend's house that's out by the beach. We were filming something. I don't know. We were always doing something. And it was 3 o'clock. So I was sitting on a couch with John like this, and I said, "Hey, John, it's 3:00 dance break. Do my three," because I would usually just whoever's with me and like dance. Yeah. So John's sitting next to me, and I don't know, his wife or my other friend or something. Somebody just like filmed us for like seconds, going like, just whatever, like dancing or whatever. And so I posted it. And it was really cute. And people were like, "Oh, that's really funny. That's hilarious." And it really was. It was great. So this is going back, I don't even know. It was 10 years ago, I guess. I don't know. So then one of the people on the comments, on the replies and stuff on that tweet, that a perfectly innocent tweet that I put out, some guy goes, "You think your amputee can dance?" Like as if I own him. I mean, that, whatever, but okay, whatever, pass. "You think your amputee can dance?" Like it's just angry, like whatever. And he's like, you haven't seen Josh Sundquist. You haven't seen Josh Sundquist dance. And he sends me a link to the absolutely colossally epic Josh Sundquist video that is the amputee rap. If you haven't seen it, go to YouTube. Oh, maybe you're already on YouTube. Even easier. Look up Josh Sundquist and look up the amputee rap. It is it's so good. I practically know every word of it. So anyways, I get in touch with Josh Sundquist, and I say, "Hey, I know you don't know me. My name's Pauly." Then I told him that whole story. And we were like laughing, like, "That's hilarious. Like, your video's brilliant, dude. It's so cool." So from that day, me and Josh have been tight as could be ever since. And now he's married to his lovely wife, Ashley. And when they moved out here to California, they lived with me for like a month or something. And that's how I met them. That's how I met those three. There's more to come. Is it connected? Perhaps. But it's cool.